back here at B&B Street Dreams, here with Dad again with the E63. The 645 is one of our favorite cars, honestly. No, actually his favorite car. We're here because it has an issue. It's actually had an issue. We fixed it and then it developed another issue because, as you know, it's a BMW. We're constantly fixing BMWs. That's what the channel's known for. We also touch other cars, other customer cars. But Dad, you want to explain the issue that you're having that I'll be fixing today?
Well, I was hearing a clunk and a thud upon acceleration when you first take off.
That sounds familiar. I wonder where you heard that before in one of my cars. Probably, right? You probably heard
BMW
this.
in the rear.
Yep.
Like a doop, 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 doop.
And it's very common with BMWs for the center support bearing when it gives. We got another car coming by. Give us one second. Okay, and so we have this issue where BMWs, when the center support bearing goes, it allows play inside the bearing. So it has a rubber bushing around the bearing and allows it to move up and down. We'll get you an up-close look at that today. And yeah, not only that, when this happens, you have other things that cause this issue. So if you don't take into depth looks at the Guibo, which is your flex disc, everybody has one normally in most cars. It dampens drive shaft vibrations, especially in smaller vehicles with two-piece drive shafts. It's real good to replace because if you don't, once it does break, it normally makes other clunking sounds and it starts to break other stuff, like the center support bearing. And then other things go bad that cause this too, the transmission mounts, so we're going to be doing that today. So this is going to be like a driveline refresh for this car. As you've seen, every time we go to touch something on this car, we kind of go the whole 10 just to make sure everything's almost new. We don't want nothing to be almost like skipped out on because this car is like going to be driven a lot. It gets driven, so we're gonna get it back on the road because now that winter is starting to dry up, let's get to having fun again. Let's do this. All right. Good. We're gonna get the car in there now. This is the fun part. All right. Back with you guys underneath the car. We are working in the driveway, so we're on jack stands. We got the car in the air. Now we're gonna start removing the heat shield so we can gain access to the drive shaft itself. Okay. We have a little bit of time, as you can see with the exhaust. We're going to end up removing the exhaust bolts. We're going to heat those up, spin those off. Have a fun time, da-dee-doo, da-dee-da. You know how it goes. The whole 10. Let's make sure these are 8 mils. They are. We're going to get to partying on these real quick. You see it. I'm going to start getting these off right about here.
Want me to hit these couple?
Which ones?
What you do?
Oh, I got you. I ain't gonna do that. I'll pass it to you. There you go. Yep. It's another one like tucked up in there. Let me see it. Oh. Yep, that one looks shitty.
Let's see.
That one got the most of a rust. None of them are rusty except for that one bolt. That's crazy. There's one bolt that he's getting to. Alright. Well,
now, where's the other that you say is tucked?
This one is tucked up in here. Okay. So on my side, for people to be able to see, you can kind of see it probably right here.
Right there on the other side of the pipe.
Yeah. And I believe this one is a 10 mil. So it's a different size. It's sized up, which isn't bad. I got the 10 mil right here. Just had to roll out for a sec. Roll out, big homie. No, I'm just playing. Let's go.
Is this aftermarket?
What?
This exhaust?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I've never heard of another 645 that sounded like this.
Oh, this is because I think it's muffler delete.
What's that?
Huh?
That's a muffler.
No, I think that's resonator. Your mufflers are always at the back there.
That is the back.
No, they're at the far back of the car. They like always sit at the back of the car. That big box you see at the back to quiet down the sound. It muffles it. Resonator keeps it from having the droning sound. They all do their own different parts for the exhaust. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we can start pulling at some shit. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, they got something hidden up in there. That's hilarious. And that's an 8mm. They tucked this one. That's funny. This is the one that I need that really long extension for. If you got really cool 3/8 sockets, they go down to 8mm. This could be a really fun job with a cordless ratchet. But if you don't, it could be very time consuming. So, right job for the right, right tools for the right job.
Okay. Did it grab? Did it grab?
It felt like it did, but I guess it didn't. Oh, shit. We'll be back after this one. And Dad's going to get the WD-40 for some of the exhaust bolts. And that's the problem with this job. It's so much to do. I'd spend so much time cutting and clipping. I'm just like, at this point, I'm going to just let you guys catch clips of me just doing that. We're going to see how far we can get with this without trying to touch the exhaust, but if we got to, we're going to pull it. So, this car is so clean though. Way cleaner than all my cars, I'm not going to lie.
You ready for your PB?
Not yet.
Okay.
Hey, can you guys me a 13mm? 3/8? Wait, no, I'm recording, Dad. You're trying to keep from getting copyrighted.
Which box do I look in?
You said what?
Which box am I looking for 13mm in?
Oh, it should be in the, whatchamacallit, you said for the 13mm?
Yes.
I put it in the, it's in the little box. Found it?
I'm looking right now. 11, 13.
Nope, that's quarter. It's gonna be tough. Cause it's 15.
It should be right there.
That helped out. Now we ain't struggling with just that half-inch ratchet. That was just so we can have good torque on that. I ain't want to break my cordless ratchet because it can't be good torque. Right. Oh, shit. Oh, I think this bitch just died. Damn it.
Different size?
Yeah, the cordless ratchet died. Forgot to charge it. It's alright. Well, I had to work with my hands before. It is not a first. That shit don't make me or break me. I came from the streets. B&B street dreams. That was the whole point. It's what we do, baby. And if you really want to make this car nice, you take this brace, right? Mm-hmm. Sand it down and spray it with some of that black paint I got in the house. You hear me?
That brace right there?
Yeah.
Need to be clean.
Possibly, yeah.
Need to be power washed and shit. Scrub down good, get the grease off, but the paint ain't gonna stick. I can do that when you get in the car with a toothbrush.
I'll file some more. Alright, I'll catch you guys after I get this tray off. Alright, so now that we got the under tray unbolted, what we're looking at now is the exhaust. The exhaust right here, it has hangers that allow the exhaust to hang a certain amount. We're going to free all the hangers, see how much the exhaust droops, and try and slide the under tray past it. We're going to see how this goes. Alright, check this out. PB Blaster, you got it?
It's right by you, by the speaker.
Okay. And so we got this one. Oh, this one I could probably just unbolt that one. Yeah, we'll probably just be able to unbolt this one. Yeah, this hanger can be unbolted. Not worried about that one. This hanger, I can't unbolt. So, I do have to unbolt the ground wire. We'll get that with a little bit of PV lash just in case it gives a tad bit of a headache. And try and lube up the bushing so that way it'll slide off a little bit, and we'll spray it off with some brake clean when we're done, alright? Alright, that's a good start. We'll slide over to the other side of Pops. It is over there. He has some mounts over there because it's dual exhaust. We'll spray those right quick.
Am I in your way?
No, you're good, you're good. We got one up here. Again, this one can be unbolted from the chassis. That's nice. Always convenient. These, we got this one we're trying to spray right there.
How is that on the top? Is it just slid on or is it bolted?
Yeah, they just slide on. The other one, the ones in the back, it's on, so we'll eventually have to unbolt those. Okay, let's see. I think it's gonna be my 13 with the 1/2 inch. We'll see. Just went and got it. Slide back over here. The one that I told you we could probably unbolt just from the chassis. You're not gonna be able to see from this angle. You're gonna have to come from underneath here and look upward to kind of see it up there.
Don't trip on my lens.
You said what?
Don't trip on my lens.
Oh yeah, on your lens?
On the lens.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
I see you right by the bushing.
Yeah. All right, we might need another 1/2 inch extension. That ain't bad. And she said she needed more, and this is all you have. You hear me?
Yep.
Bringing out Long Johnny. My hand's gonna be on the concrete unbolting this. Oh, too big, too big. Hold on. And hella sockets. And I got those in different area codes. Man, we all know I got them. I got them. Let's go. Alright, we out. This one's off. Should be no issue. We should just, let's see it wobbling already. Even better. See what she does. She should just slide on off. Damn, there's some dirt right there. Yep, that's free. I'm gonna slide this over to Pops. Let him do his side.
Oh, this one.
It's straight up at the top, right above the exhaust tip. And then while he's doing his, and my side's free, now we can start working on the one right above you guys. So,
Where am I looking, B?
look right above the exhaust tip.
Right here?
Right above the exhaust tip. It's right where it bolts onto.
Right here?
Yep.
No, on this side.
You got it, Pops.
It's kind of crooked in there.
Dad, you got this. everything a little bit tricky, but you still tell it straight. You hear me?
Yeah.
Now, how I'm gonna get it back on there, I don't know, you guys.
Right, that's what I'm worried about. Is that how yours did?
Yeah, just a little bit. Damn it.
I hit it from this side. Maybe you know something I don't know. That might have been my whole time, huh?
You weren't going through the access hole?
I was on this side.
Yeah, you can't do that. I don't know how you thought you was gonna turn it.
Right, it definitely wasn't. It showed me who the winner was. Is that red?
Yeah, she ain't on no thing.
She don't want to act right today. She just, you know, she got that runny nose. She might have a tooth coming in too, because she being a little extra fussy today.
Well, she definitely got a tooth coming in.
That could be a lot of that.
Okay. Now you got one of them off.
Cutting teeth, and to give them the same what do you call it? Symptoms like you got a cold.
Yep.
Because the body's fighting with the sinus cavities.
She been going through it. I tell you that much.
It's what they call it, growing pains. I can't believe how tough those rubber bushings are. Now the bushing that you're moving right now, when you were a baby, I worked at Flexible Products, and that's what I used to design.
Okay. You want to turn the camera this way?
Yep. Oh, shoot. I slid off the ramp.
Oh. You put some more PV blaster on it?
You know what those bushings are called?
Can you back the camera up off the ramp a little bit?
Back it up,
Yeah.
like that.
Turn it more towards the north. Oh, perfect.
You know what that was called?
What?
A tuned muffler exhaust.
Is it what?
It's a tuned muffler exhaust hanger.
Okay.
Because along with the sound of your muffler,
Yep.
it dampens the sound so you don't get a rattle.
Okay.
It absorbs a lot of your...
Yeah.
So the car's not loud and sounding despicable.
Alright, that was back the camera up a little bit.
How far back you want me to go?
Next to the glass hangers are right here.
Am I there?
Yeah, you right there.
Oh, he was there. Yep, there you go.
Got some freedom going on. It does have some brackets that kind of hold it together. Not really also worried about that. But now we got some flex. Now with flex, we can work with flex. Because flex will allow us to do some things. Let's see if we got enough. Alright, and then once you in here, after you're getting all those rear hangers off, right above the differential, this is our big boy, LSD. Cool finned everything, big boy stuff. This real big stuff, almost in-car stuff. Alright, so these right here, these hold the little exhaust up. We're going to pop this off the bottom tab. This is also going to free up a lot more because as you see, we got a lot of room in the back to play with, but we have none up front. And that's where we need this to get this free at. We got the heat shield right here free. So we're going to go ahead and get that off. Same way we did the front ones, the way I showed you guys with the PB Blaster. I'm going to go ahead and grab that right quick. Shout out PB Blaster, hope they sponsor me one day. I just need a sponsor in general. Shit, somebody sponsor me, shit. And then this other side, it's hard to see, but it's tucked off to the side, but it's the same thing right off the differential. You just need to really wet the inner half, honestly. Sorry, trying to keep my hood on. Keep me from being freaking covered in this stuff. Grab your pry bar, and what you're gonna try and do, use the differential to pry off of, and just pry it off outward. Or just, you could just honestly pry off the inside. You don't really got too much to really pry off of. Hi. Oh, you can use the exhaust. Use the exhaust itself, it's pretty strong. Let's see. Alright, good job, Kai. Filming a video, I'll catch you in a second. Yep, pry off the exhaust.
Okay, right off.
Yep, right on off.
Okay, nice.
I just pray it don't hit me in the fucking face or nothing dumb.
Like, boom.
Yep. Alright, that one's off. Oh, it did come down a lot. Hey, look at us. We got some room to play. Let's go gambling! Alright, we're making progress. Let's go. Back out here again after the horrible job of removing all the heat shield. We tried not to bend it too much because remind you, we did this without removing the exhaust. So when you're trying to do this without removing the exhaust and you're skipping ends, you have to bend it a little bit. The same way you took it out, you're going to have to force it back in there and re-bend it back to shape so it fits the car. As long as you get all the bolts back in, which he was already missing some because this car, before he got it, it had jumped the curve. So these heat shields were already kind of fucked up, missing bolts and other things of sorts. So really we're just going to piece the car back together, put all the bolts in that were there, and then it shouldn't rattle, make any other sounds. It didn't make any rattles before. We were just trying to fix the clunk from the center support. I did notice when we get underneath here and I show you what the Guibo looks like up close, the flex disc itself, it's like starting to tear. So that's another thing we're worried about. We can't see the transmission mounts yet. So once I get this pulled out, we can see the transmission mounts. We're about to pull the transmission brace. That's what we're getting right now while we're on video. So we'll slide you guys underneath here with us. Above us right here. This is our lovely brace that you're seeing above us right here. Has multiple bolts that look like about a 13 mil, which I do have out already on the 1/2-inch ratchet, I believe. So we're gonna kind of just rock and roll with that. We're gonna test fit, see what all it fits. Not 13, I think it's about a 15. Get that extension. Yeah, when filming underneath a car that's on the ground, it's a little harder than what y'all think. So don't be giving people crap when they're trying to do this stuff for you. Yeah, I could have checked the bolt size before I did this, but no, I'm not that bright. Don't judge.
I definitely get it.
This is for this first bracket. All right. Okay, those all go together. That almost hit me in the throat. That ain't good. These ones are a little bit smaller. I feel like. Again, 13 mil. Here it is. All right,
Right now, 17 was on here. Oh, 16. She goes to 16. She got this other one.
I got a new nickname.
What?
I got a new nickname.
How'd you get a new nickname?
Farty Farty.
You got what? Can you pass me a 1/2-inch extension?
There's a short one right here.
Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, so let's see.
I told him to bring us a 30 pack of White Castle since he wasn't doing nothing.
Who?
Bart.
That is not doing that.
And he said, that's why they call you Barty Farty.
Nah, you hear me? That nigga's not doing that.
I can only do them once in a while.
I love White Castles, sadly.
When they fresh and good.
Yep, that's normally how it goes.
And the right person cooking and hit them with the salt and pepper and all that.
Oh yeah, Dia. When Dia was working at White Castle, she used to be hooking that shit up, nigga. Hey, when she worked at Wendy's, she used to be hooking it up. She was a real one all her life. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Dad. I think that middle bar right there, I'm not putting that back in.
This thing? The black thing? This
one.
Why, what does that one do?
Because that one holds the two trays together.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm not gonna put it back is because it's a It's like this nigga knows I'm trying to record right now. Cause like, why are you just starting your car for no reason?
Right, it ain't like you're going nowhere.
Yeah. Like, nigga.
Okay, now you said, now this one, what does it do, Brian?
It just holds the heat shield in one spot. But it has so many other bolts around it, you don't really need it. And I'm just like, it literally bolts to the bottom brace, but the heat shield's still gonna be there, but I'm like, fuck that bracket. That bracket honestly just taking up space, and it's really just depending on how to get to the bolts, because they're hidden underneath the exhaust. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, making it simpler for any other time you gotta work on this.
It's not gonna change anything.
Nah, hell no.
Not gonna make it go no faster.
Find out.
I don't know, it might if you don't put it on.
You never know. Now it is.
Might say that bracket in case we use it to mount the nitrous underneath and hide it.
Hey.
Put the sneaky peek.
You never know. I'm like, this nigga is real life just starting his car in the video, dude.
He bought a new cluster for his thing off eBay.
Yeah.
And when he put the new cluster, it killed the battery. So something's arcing out in there.
Oh, yeah, that's covered.
Something's grounded.
Yeah, you don't buy clusters for house. But it's
You've
not
been
only
better off going to U-Pool or something.
always. And it's not coded to the car. That's
Right.
It's a good car. It's probably throwing codes. Fucking easy up.
All the codes from whoever car it came from. And mixing that with whatever's wrong with yours.
Yeah, well, it's going to throw an error code because the mileage ain't right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like if you try and swap some shit, they do that.
That's what these new ones do, ain't it?
Yeah, security. Be fucked. You might have to go in the back and kind of wait on the exhaust so I get these last ones.
Okay, you want me to push it down a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
You ready now?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
No more?
If you can, not a whole bunch. That's good. We down to the last 2 bolts. Only 2 more left on the trans brace. Oh, there goes. There it goes. She was kind of spring loaded. She had a little bit of pressure on her.
I take it I can let the exhaust go now?
You said what?
Whenever you did what you did, the exhaust just kind of fell.
Yeah, the motor kind of tilting back. I gotta roll the jack underneath here. Cause the damn...
Bring it up and put the new one in?
Yeah, cause the transmission ain't liking me right now.
You want me to go get the box now with the parts?
Box? No. It's not that. No, I'm talking about the transmission itself. It's not liking me right now.
About to break the bolts in the bell housing?
No. Go to the front of the car when I tell you jack it. Jack up. Okay. Go up.
Where's the handle?
Come down, nigga.
Huh?
Damn, bro, you about goofy as they come. I told you I gotta underneath the transmission. Come on. Told you gotta help if you want this job done today. Come on, right there. Like, what the? Like, I told you we gotta get under here. We doing a big job. We not playing today. We strapping our nuts on. Come on, go up. Just a little bit more. Right there, perfect. I just needed to get it up on there so I can get the last bolt off.
You scare old people.
Nigga, scare old people. Nigga, it almost fell on my hand and smushed my hand between the exhausts. Scare you, nigga. What about me? I'm the one over here risking it for the biscuit to make sure you back shining. With your gator boots and your Gucci shoes. But I stay fly.
This flavor I do look totally different on one side.
Okay, so I wasn't tripping. Just need to look it up online and see if that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, so now okay. Alright, those bolts are out. Okay. Let it down slow. You got me?
Slow?
Yeah.
More?
Yep, one more. See what she doing. I'm watching her. The front motor mounts are still connected, so I shouldn't have no issue, especially with the subframe still on the motor. It should like come to a point where it stops. Hold on, stop. We got 2 bolts up here we missed. Right here for the trans mounts. What is? I believe they are 13s. It's because you can't see them because they're tucked up in there. Or right here. One. Alright. No. Now try and let it down, Pop. Alright.
What do you say?
Try and let it down now. Yep, got it. Moving out the way just in case anything goes bad. It should be able to come down though. Keep going.
It's coming.
Come on, man.
Yep, you're good. Keep going. Stop. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Yep, you're good. Stop. Keep going.
Let it keep falling.
You can. Alright.
Stuck on the bolt right now.
Alright.
Like a custom G-bar and shit.
Yeah. Just trying to get underneath this one. Damn it. They literally built this with the weirdest design ever, I swear to God, dude.
They'll never make it easy, I'll tell you that.
Power off.
Hey, come push down on the exhaust. Please.
Okay.
I got the transmission mounts free, that's all I'm asking. Oh, never mind, I got it. I got it. There we go.
You need to go to the box of parts.
Transmission mounts out in the E63 645. That's a start. Just so you guys can get up close on this. That's the condition of his Guibo right now. Let me see.
12 hours of work in 4 hours. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. So yeah, you can see where it's torn at. And the center support bearing. Completely blown. Let's get this out of here. Alright. Now we're up here working on the Torx bolts on the drive shaft. Now the catch to these Torx bolts, everybody knows the catch is to always have the right size Torx socket when doing them, or else you'll strip them. Everybody always rounds them off because they don't use the right size socket. So what you do is you test fit and wait till you find one that's like literally as snug as it feels like it could be, right? And I always like to use 3/8 when doing these because you don't want to use a lot of force because they're Torx for one. They don't really hold a lot of torque, but yeah, I already pre-loosened these, went through each one, cracked them free. They're pretty easy. They're pretty straight to the point. Remember these, you don't want to put any type of anti-seize on. You want these to be solid in there, so you're just going to put these back in just the way they are. No Loctite, no nothing. You're just going to torque them and send it. A lot of people reuse these bolts. You never have an issue. They're not torque to yield, so you shouldn't have an issue. Same thing with axle bolts. It's common with BMWs, they always reuse them. So, not bad. Mind you, this is just to drop the back half of the drive shaft. Once we have the rear half of the drive shaft free, then we'll move back up front again. You get certain bolts that don't really want to come out. It's been in there so long. The grooves in the middle just want to hold it. There we go. Okay. Got a couple more up top. Those you can't really see, but I couldn't see them either, and that's how I got them. So
You can't spin it because we got the wheels locked.
well, if you just put it in neutral, which you could, no, because it don't matter at this point, because once this drive shaft's up, it ain't gonna matter what fucking gear it in, it's gonna roll. Oh my bad, I'm bumping the camera. Alright, another one out. I'm spinning this by finger. Alright, that'll be it.
How many of those hold the drive shaft? Just 2? With the 4 bolts?
It's a little more than 4 bolts.
Oh, it's like 6 or 8?
Yeah, it's a couple.
Okay,
All
so
right. Now we gotta go around to the front and get the other bolts out the front half of the drive shaft.
gotta make sure it's full on the front.
There we go.
So I need to be holding the drive shaft back here at the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we took our time, got all the drive shaft bolts free, and both front and rear, except for some of the front ones aren't undone yet. But what we're trying to do right now is free the drive shaft from its rear housing. Cause all right, so then got a little pry bar off in here. You got us? It's coming. I'm just saying, like, if it do go to fall, you guys, I'm just making sure. Dad! Dad! Shit! He always got a habit of leaving when the shit comes up. Fuck! Why? When I'm getting it out, he leaves. No. Make sure you get your fingers from underneath the drive shaft before you go to move it. Do that. Always do that. Now we're going to come up here. We're going to look past everything that you see. We're going to try and focus up there. Where I'm trying to get right there. Yep, there we go. That's perfect. This is where we're going to be at. Got a couple more 16s I got to get out of here. And then we should be good. And at these, I got a 16mm wrench that I was using. If I can find her. I had it up here. Yeah, I definitely had it at one point. That's that one. I just need the other 16mm, which I probably slid it out right here. Is this it? Yep, this is it. Got the 16. I can get the flying through this. Let's see. Oh yeah, we ain't got to do all that because now I can just lock up against itself. That's the cool thing about this, is if you just let it spin, you can let it spin and lock itself once you get the drive shaft free. But if it's not free, throw it in neutral and do it. And if that doesn't work for you, wait till you get the rear half of the drive shaft free, which is easier to get off because they're all Torx. With a slight wobble socket, you normally get to them, no questions asked. And then not super tight or overly torqued. Unless you got 200,000 miles and drove this thing all winter, which most people don't drive these cars in the winter. I don't think this thing's ever seen a winter. Alright. Another one of these, keep these together. The ones without washers, ones with washers. Let's go. Sweet, that's off. Let's get the next one. This one. Alright, 16. And then we want this one right here. Okay, no, this one on the back. Oh my god, what the frick? There we go. This last one must be really cracked, yeah, because it was not trying to go. Alright,
there we go. Oh my God.
You motherfucker, huh?
Hey, why don't you come down here while I got only one bolt holding the drive shaft in?
Yeah, fine.
Because when I was screaming dad because it started to fall, you weren't here.
I had to go fucking piss. I don't give a thing. Where you want me at, drive shaft? While I had to go in there, I might as well piss, right?
Yeah, that would work best. Shit.
Hard to believe the drive shaft this long on this little ass car.
No, it's not hard
I
to
felt like the trans would have came back farther than this.
You gotta hold that, because there ain't nothing else holding it, and my fingers are in here, and I do not want them getting broken.
Oh, my hand is in between the muffler and this.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna smash me before it smash you.
No, I'm saying I need you to hold it, though, because it's trying to rotate on me. I'm trying to turn a bolt, and it's rotating the drive shaft. It's spinning freely, so, like, you just hold it.
I get it.
You ain't gonna feel none of the torque I'm applying, shit. It's just literally, it don't got nothing holding the back half, yeah.
It's free spin.
And put some force up. Force up. Yep, just lightly. I lost one of the bolts. Oh fuck.
Where'd it go?
It's still here. It's still here. Still right here in front of us. One of them's still in. I just didn't get it all the way out yet. But I mean, like, I lost the fucking bolt that went to
Couldn't
it.
find like where the wrench holder in the back.
No, it fucking fell.
Oh.
It came off and fell.
Some shit you need two people doing.
We're almost there. Whew, fucking arms are tired, yo.
I can imagine holding them up. Now, was that the last one for the front?
No, it's one more.
You gotta rotate it.
No.
He said no.
Just need to pull it out. Yes, I gotta find a bolt for it. It was right here. It fell right here somewhere. This gotta be it. Is this it? No, that's not it.
I can't look because I'm forced to look up.
No, you're fine. Oh no, you can let go of that. That's about to fall regardless. I gotta find the other bolt though. It's somewhere over here. Found it. Got it.
You found it?
Yep, we're good.
Okay.
Alright, your Guibo should come off. But before I take that off, I'm gonna wait because I want that to come out exactly how it is.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, because you want to put the new one on the exact same way this one. That's a big thing that I'm real keen on, is letting you guys see the stuff after we even got everything pulled apart too. So yep, you can kind of see, give you an idea. And we'll get a couple clips of the center support bearing out. Alright, so we got a pry bar wedge in the middle. We got the right size socket on it. So, hold on, loosen up a little bit. Right about there. You don't want it right here. You ready? Alright.
double wrenched. You ready?
All I'm doing is hold.
Yep, that's all you do is hold. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Because...
You're moving
Oh,
the
wait.
drive shaft.
Wait, hold on. Righty, tighty.
You should be going my way, right?
Yeah, we gotta switch around, switch around, switch around. You come to my side. You come to my side. My bad. Yep, slide this all the way through. Come over here. So fast. Sorry, we just keep moving around this drive shaft, which makes it really hard. You know what I mean?
I need a little room to get in there.
Alright, here, I got you. Give me 2 seconds. Go all the way through. Keep going, keep going. Right there, perfect. You're in there.
Okay.
Alright, I'm on it. You ready?
Okay.
Lefty loosey. Let's go. Ready?
Okay, which way you going?
You pushing down.
I'm pushing down.
Yep. Push down.
Yeah.
There we go. You broke it free. And just like that, once it's broke free, you're gonna do a couple more spins, and that's what's gonna be that separates the drive shaft. Just like that. She's coming. B&B is the only dream we got. Let's go. Now, go like this. That should let us get to it a little bit better. Don't worry, I got some black paint. We're gonna respray this with some black paint, so it looks just as nice as it did when it came out. Got some high temp paint too, so when it's down there in that damn exhaust, it ain't just killing itself. Might help coat it a little bit. Sorry, I'm getting stuck.
Okay.
Yep, now we're gonna switch to the open end wrench. Make it a little bit easier, hopefully. We'll see. Nope.
Nope. Won't let us.
Yeah, but once you start doing this, it should start freeing up the drive shaft, so you gotta pull it out as you go. So as you're pulling it out, it'll give you more room to get to it. Honestly, I think this bolting drive shaft, where you bolt it together, is better than the E46 with the C-clip. I'm not gonna lie. I have the C-clip one, and it seems like more of a pain in the ass than this one. I almost wish I just had this one, because using the big wrench to turn off the big nut to do that is crazy. Because I don't have a wrench that size. I don't even know what size the actual nut is on mine. Next time I do it, I'll record what size the nut is. Because you can't fit it in there, I'll tell you that now. I don't think they make wrenches that skinny. There we go. See, it's coming. Can you tell? Oh shit, Dad, go grab me a marker. We need a marker. We gotta mark this before I pull it out, or else we're gonna not know where the fuck it goes. Fuck. Oh yeah, do that. Hey you guys, when you're doing drive shaft stuff, remember the drive shaft is balanced and it has weights on it. So if you put it back the wrong way, it'll have more vibration than it did when it came out. And then also, you'll probably end up with some shit that's gonna fall apart. Don't do that. Let's not.
I don't have no marker.
Mark it. I have a white paint marker. I'll be back. As I said, don't be dumb. Make sure you mark the drive shaft. We still ain't took the nut out fully, well, the bolt out fully that you see in there, but we have it marked. Mark it all the way down in a straight line because you want it to be realigned when you put it back in the car. But in the meantime, we're gonna finish pulling this nut out, and you guys should be seeing this almost done in a moment. All right, like I said, once you got them separated, you got front half of the drive shaft, rear half of the drive shaft, front half of the drive shaft right here. The front half of the drive shaft has the rest of the CSB on it. As you can see, the rest of the mounts right there. My dad didn't understand. He thought the bushing was still good. I had to explain to him that the bushing is now in 2 pieces where the rest is right there. It's supposed to be stuck. He thinks it's supposed to be separated. I don't know. My dad thinks so. So here, hold this, Dad. Watch the video. Make sure it's lined up. Is the video lined up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't look with your eyes. Look at the video camera. Okay?
Yes. Watch
the video. You don't watch with your eyes. You're not allowed to look at it with your eyes.
Yep. And see, now we got to get that other part of it off.
Yep. Still got a couple good hits.
Let's see what we got here.
And as you're doing it, make sure you rotate it around. You want to rotate, hit different aspects of it to kind of wobble it off because it will start to get kind of stuck unevenly. And that's what you want to avoid because you don't want to damage none of it. There we go. We're getting there.
There we go.
Crazy part is the bearing was still good. Bushing was just shot.
Bearing wasn't worn too bad. It's just that the bushing was worn out.
Let's see. About there. A couple good hits. Let's see. Ooh, that was my hand.
Don't do that. There we go.
That's how it should go. Now,
things you can do to save this, make this a little bit better. You put some anti-seize on here. That way it never seizes back up. It'll slide on and off real nice and easy. Keep this nice and clean. Try not to mar any of this. Don't get no deep cuts, which we obviously avoided, which is really cool. I'm glad about that. This is really nice, kept that really cool. But we're gonna go ahead, get some anti-seize in there, get this thing all back together. You're gonna see some cool stuff. Oh, in the meantime, let's show you the parts that we do got. I did bring one of the boxes here, SKF. This is, I believe, one of the transmission mounts we do have. Nope, oh, center support bearing, cool. Yeah, SKF center support bearing. We try to use best of the best, only best products for German engineering. Rock Auto was the supplier for these parts this time. Great deals. I was gonna say I think we spent under $100 for everything to get this job done today. All right.
Yeah, little bit more.
About 120 bucks.
Yeah, because one part was cheaper. Remember, it had 2 options.
All right. So just from looking at this, size dead on the same.
Looks right.
Okay. Now.
That's the way it's supposed to look.
Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. So we'll be right back to you. We'll get this all lined up. To install this is very simple. We'll get that going. Just didn't want to slide down right off rip, so I'll double check something right quick. See if it was my fault. Alright, so we're doing good so far. We ain't messed on up, so that's a real good start. So what we're gonna try, add a little bit of lubricant to help it slide on a little bit easier. Okay, that's right here. This is going towards the rear. Big, that's going to damage the bearing. It's got to be just the right size, just a little bit bigger than that. Anything too crazy big is going to hurt everything. It's a little bit smaller than that one. No, that's still way too big.
I think that one ain't gonna be it.
Alright, so we found the socket. It is a 34 mil 6-point is the proper socket. And it literally slides right on. So you shouldn't have no issues. You should be able to hammer on there consecutively, line her up straight, and send her home.
There we go. She's down. You hear the thud difference?
No, it's not flat yet.
I watched it travel down though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if we got any more to go. I just don't know if it's completely flush.
It is. Want me to tell you how I know it's completely flush? Because the sound changed when you was hitting it. It went from a tink, tink, thud, thud. Now you're hitting solid, you rock bottom.
I just always check, bro. You gotta be extra careful with this shit. All right, now remember what we said in the earlier in the video. If you want to bring them a little bit closer, this is the part where we lined it up for. Because now everything got to line up the exact same way the shit came out. If it's not lined up, I told you, you're going to have more vibration than you fucking had in the beginning. And you'll be mad because you just did this job for no goddamn reason.
They'll take it all back apart.
Yep, all because somebody didn't want to listen. So listen next time. Or just do the shit right, you guys.
Well, you got to turn that thing to that right, too. The teeth.
What are you talking about?
Did you put a little bit of color on the teeth?
What are you talking about?
So it all lines up right?
No, I'm not worried about that. That is lined up on the drive shaft. Not looking at the teeth don't move. So be that.
Listen, teeth.
The teeth don't move. The teeth staying in the same spot. They connected to the drive shaft. So the drive shaft, Mark, I ain't worried about that.
Listen here, teeth.
See? Now I got the bolt lined up. That's perfect.
Oh, man.
And the drive shaft's lined up perfectly. Now we just need to wedge something in here. Okay, so now, let's see. Oh no, I forgot something. Fuck.
The silver thing.
Yeah, the O-ring.
Keep recording.
Yeah, you can keep recording. It's just anti-seize. Just add anti-seize into places where you know it ain't gonna never see no water or any type of snow probably for a long time. So. Oh, bitch! I fucking had it, and then I fucking slid it right back off. Fucking bitch. Ain't that how it goes?
Oh, yeah.
Once you finally get it, and then you fucking hammer it on, it just slid right back off. I'm like, motherfucker.
The anti-seize made it easy to slide off, too.
I know. The bitch didn't want to move at all, and then I get some fucking anti-seize on there, and that bitch just get to moving like slid right out. I was like, damn. That was like that pussy you waited to hit, and then like you hit it and it wasn't that good. You're like, oh my god, and it just slid right out. What the fuck? This bitch been fucking.
She got 9 babies.
Yeah, she been fucking.
She didn't tell me that.
There we go.
There we go. Now we just gotta get her to tighten on up.
That's easy. Now back to the process of getting the drive shaft back together. After you get the new center support bearing in there with the proper orientation with the outer protruding side to the rear of the car, then you'll start working on getting this nut in. What I had to do, I angled it to one side like this, and then I used 2 of my fingers while laying on the ground on my side and just spun it till I got it at least touching. Now I got it to a point where I pulled the drive shaft as far apart as I could, and now I can actually turn it with a wrench. And that's what you're going to do to finish off the rest of this job to get this done. And then after I get this tightened up, I'll show you guys this, and then we'll get that Guibo changed on there, and we'll be reinstalling the drive shaft. Alright, center support bearings out the car. I marked it with a white marker. This is the side that faces the rear of the car. Now, if you see the new one, what you notice on this old one is that it has a lot of crazy cracks if you look really up. Hold on. You probably can't see them with the focus and the way it's set up. You can kind of see them a little bit. There you go. Now you can kind of see where it's deteriorating at. This is a new one, all clean from Dorman. Hopefully no issues with the part fitting. Looks a little beefier, like it's gonna last longer. Let's see. Shout out Dorman for coming through when we need it most. Oops, sorry. The camera is definitely having a hard time focusing with this. And so we're here lining this up, and what we're looking for is, like I said, this is the one side that's going to be facing the rear of the car, and it has arrows on here that tell you that it's going to the front. So this goes bolted to the front of the car. This one is to the rear. And how you know is that these have these little markings on them, and that's how you would fit these into here. They would slide into the slots just like that. We can grab our bolts. It's our darker bolts for these ones. Now, like I said, I'm just going to take the bolts, and it's the darker bolts. Always remember, darker bolts. Slide them right through. Once you get it going through, make sure you have your washers on the bolts. Should always have a washer on the bolt. This one you can kind of get semi-ly bolted down. That way by the time you get over to the next one, we'll be all set. Let's see. All right. Same thing you would do underneath the car. You didn't have to do it out here like I'm doing. You could do this all inside the car underneath, but once you're underneath the car, it's really hard to get torque on these the way you want to. So while you got it out the car, try to. You can do it. Just trust me, you'll appreciate yourself later.
Not easier, right?
Yep. You're not fighting with the car. You can actually torque it, use something to elevate it, prop it up. And I'll tell you now, they already feel tighter than they did before.
No kidding, huh?
Yeah, because it was not this tight before. Alright, that's cool. Now the rest of them will line up underneath the car. There should be no play right here at all. And these should all be pretty damn tight too. I ain't no bitch. I ain't raised no bitch. A little extra stiff. You always give them an extra snug of room before you send them. Right, there we go. That's nice. I'm gonna go get ready to start lining this back up underneath the car. That should be fun.
Come to the good part, right?
Oh, wire brush. We're gonna need a wire brush. I'm gonna have you get a wire brush, and I'm gonna have you scrub the end of this so it slides into that housing in the diff.
All right. Give me a wire brush, and I will.
Name dropping today. Shout out Beck and Armley for the trans mounts, because honestly they're superb compared to the old dry rotted shit that we're dealing with that's easily flexible by my, like, honestly if I could move this with my fingers I could only imagine what it was doing for the transmission, because at that point I would have been better off being a transmission mount for the car.
And that's 119,000 miles.
Yep, 119,000 miles. We're still out here. Yeah, it's pretty shitty. It's old. The new ones look all nice and clean. Look at those. Oh, shiny. Love me some shiny parts, right? Alright, let's get this going. I'm about to get this all back in here. Drive shaft's all ready. Guibo set up. Everything's all cleared out. Pop spent some time. He sanded up the edges of this real nice to make it look nice and smooth. That was all for you guys.
Touch it with your finger.
Oh man, you tripping. Oh, it is clean. You're not playing. It's smooth.
Ugly.
Pops, you funny. He said, look ugly?
Look ugly, but it's smooth as a baby's ass.
You can't compare everything to me, Pops. It's right behind the tire. Slide underneath the car. Yep, lay on your side and just grab one piece and just slide it. It'll slide right towards you. Kind of lift up a little bit because you know the center support bearing. You want to try not to hurt it. Good job, good job. Keep coming upward. No, go up, go up. I need to go above the... Yep, come on, man. All right, lift up the center support. You got us. And just like what you just seen is how we're gonna walk this drive shaft right on up in here.
I need to flip it though.
All right. No.
Don't flip that?
Don't flip that. No, that goes downward.
Oh,
that mounts
that?
Up, yeah, it mounts up against the frame.
Okay.
No, you're stuck on the hanger. Do not poke a hole in that drive shaft. What? Look at the back. The boot.
Where's the boot?
Look at the back. The exhaust. The drive shaft is getting poked. The boot. Remember CV? Yes. Remember the CV?
Yep.
Think about Dana. Think about Dana. Remember working at Dana?
Yeah.
Yep. Take that shit back. Difference is we're not making parts for them. We're doing this for your car. So let's not fuck this up. All right.
Okay. Hold on.
All right. Wait. No. Don't hold on because we're
straining my neck.
All right. Well, you're good. You're in there. I don't need nothing else from you. We just need to line this bitch up.
Okay.
So we're not worried about that.
So I can slide up now and come forward.
Well, we kind of got to get this up in there.
Is this where it comes to the lining up part?
Yeah, I'm trying to line up the center bolt of the output shaft. All right, we got that on there. We got to get the center of that to kind of... Just like that.
Okay.
All right, now just let it sit there.
It ain't gonna go nowhere.
Need to get these 2 bolts in here. Ooh, shit. We gotta. Where's the hammer at?
There you go. Just a rubber one.
Which one am I doing?
Yeah, just the rubber one. I bumped the camera, B. It's not center.
No, it's good. It's good.
Can you see?
Yeah. I'm actually just trying to get this up where it's gotta be.
How far off are we?
You said how far off are we?
Yeah, on the center support one.
No, it's not far at all. That's not the issue.
Okay.
It's the issue is that this ain't far back enough. So I just really need to get these bolts in.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
is that still, let me see.
And snug them a little bit so the drive shaft will suck it back that way.
Hold it right there. Yep. Let's hope that this longest extension is all we need. Tighten it a little more to the left.
Huh?
A little more to the left.
That good?
Not bad.
Huh.
You seem more tired than I am.
Just cramped up the way I'm laying and holding my arm to hold the camera.
Trust me, if anybody feel your pain, it's definitely me.
I feel like a white woman just fell out of a tall building and I'm laying on the cement.
Make you feel better. We've been laying here for about 10 minutes, huh? I'm all tired of shit falling in my eye. You okay? You still dying?
You say it's 3 sets of them with the 2 bolts in it?
Yeah.
I feel you as all of the blood rushes from your fingers, right?
Yep.
And shit getting numb and shit.
Just feel the hand going numb.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. Another vibe. I've been there. Been there almost all my life. That's where I live my life. That's where I contemplate everything I do in life.
2/8 of a turn at a time.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Come on.
All I care about is if that dog is on a leash. As long as that nigga do not run over here.
That's alright. I got a motherfucking pipe that jacks his jack up, and I'll show you what it do.
He just sounded too close, dog.
I promise you.
You hear me? He sounded too close.
He'll be mad at me.
That nigga sounded just too close. Too close for comfort. All I hear is barking, and I'm like, oh no, just please be on the leash.
Like my boy Russ from Chicago used to say, I'll put some shit on your Ajax won't take off.
Man.
Bernie Mac say him downstairs.
You know,
Talking about the fag boy. The fag boy talking about Bernie Mac. He say him downstairs.
you funny.
He said, why you didn't come back with the milk and cookies? Him downstairs. Cause him stopped him. He said, what you doing in my kitchen? About to get some milk and cookies. He said, no the fuck you ain't get no milk and cookies.
Not in my goddamn house.
There you go. Got no 11 o'clock at night.
Nobody
Take
get
your
no
punk
cookies.
ass upstairs.
He said, ain't nobody get no milk and cookies in this bitch unless it's me.
He said, I heard him the first time, but I made him say it again. I said, what you say? I just wanted to hear him say it. That's some milk and cookies.
Get your gay ass in the bed.
That's exactly what he said. Get your sissy fat ass on.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, now we're somewhere. Okay. Now they're somewhat tightened. They're not completely torqued, but they're somewhat tightened. That's a good start. Okay. Up. And we'll come back to this once we get a little bit further. Alright. Kind of give you guys an inside peek on what we're doing right here. We are trying to get the rest of the transmission pan bolted back in appropriately, because we ran into a couple issues, as you can see, and we got most of it done. We got the brace kind of bolted back in place somewhat simply, not fully, but at least somewhat. Oh my bad, I'm gonna bump you guys. I'm up top also tightening down some of the mount bolts that actually mount this to the transmission. Oh, let's see.
I'll get the ratchet in 13. That shit might help right now, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's in the charger.
No, I said ratchet in 13.
Oh.
You ain't gonna be able to fit the cordless ratchet
Too
in here.
big.
Yeah, I meant just like a ratchet in here. I just didn't feel like running back in the house to go get it. 4 hours later.
This saves a lot of time.
Alright. Like I said, these are 13s. Super easy to get to once the mount's out. And so let's see. Now we're actually getting somewhere, okay? There we go. Now I'm feeling like it's actually getting tight. There you go, Dash. Okay. Alright. That's one done. This other one's up and over there. I just gotta tighten that one down. We'll come back to this.
Alright, back at it again. Let's go. Alright, so we done got the transmission brace back in. You want to start by getting the front bolts in towards the front of the car. And then once you get them in on both sides, slowly start to push the back of it up with the jack. And then you can get the rear ones in. That works out the best way. That's the cleanest way to do it. You do it any other way, you're going to have a hell of a time. I'll tell you that now. So don't do it no other way. My ratchet gonna sit behind the light, so we'll get back underneath here. I gotta get one more bolt tightened up on this side. There's still something loose. Go ahead, get yours tightened up. I'll let you start spinning yours. I found the other bolt for this side. Let me get this other bolt in while he's doing that.
This motherfucker.
Being a pain in the ass.
Yeah. He's being a dickhead. Come on. Come on. It won't ratchet back.
What do you mean?
It's not ratcheting back.
Oh, here. I got it. Here I go.
Bitch from this
Here, just give it here. Give it here. Because I got to get this side in there. Ah, shit.
Yep. It was too loose. But it started.
Okay. Loosen up each one of these brackets one more time.
I'm gonna get it this time. Watch this. You gotta trick this bitch ass.
God damn it. Keep it moving, Honky. Let's go. The fuck did he say?
So he said, keep it moving, honky.
Okay. Now we gotta somewhat move.
Give me a ratchet.
Give me a ratchet?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
How'd the motherfucker flip? Bitch. Fucking whore. Let's try this. How about this? Get back up there. Come on. God damn, I can keep the bitch up there, B.
You can keep it up there?
I'm trying my damnedest.
Let me see. I got it, Pops.
Oh, shit.
That's how you would have had to do this one. Yeah. No. Did you hear me?
Huh?
I said this is how you would have had to do it. You would have had to come up through here to be able to get a full rotation on it. That's why you wasn't getting it. Had to come up above that exhaust. That's why certain jobs don't be coming apart.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you got to do it certain ways.
Yep. Come on.
Yes, I'm a socket holder, you guys. I'll hold the shit out of a socket in a heartbeat.
It's just everything's in the way. It's such a little shit.
Yeah, literally. If you see a long extension next to you, grab that motherfucker.
Sure, fuck, do not.
Okay.
You want me to go on your side and look?
Nah, you good. That ain't none of our shit blown away, is it? Oh, no, that's somebody else. Never mind. No. I thought it was like bags or something. You know, I do not litter.
No.
I wonder who put this transmission pad in here. It looks brand new. And it ain't leaking either.
It ain't wet either.
No. Got a little moisture on it from some oil, but I don't know where that oil came from. It's like somebody filled it with too much oil.
Think they did?
No, never mind. That's transmission fluid. We had a night that night. It was tiring. We was cold. I think we just both wanted to see the car run.
Yeah.
We had a long night.
It smoked like a train.
Hey, still do every now and then.
Yeah.
You get enough gas.
I think the valve's clean by now. What you
Yeah,
think?
oh yeah, I think they clear. I'm about to do it to my motor. Fuck it. Get that 100,000 miles out this time of Chad.
That nigga stupid.
A little bit of trans fluid ain't never hurt nothing, bitch. Put a little trans fluid on it, bitch.
Clean your intake out.
Want to clean your clothes tonight? Go ahead, put a little bit of trans fluid on it, bitch. It ain't shit but a little bit of detergent.
Clean your exhaust out.
Quit being a little pussy. Put a little trans fluid on
You
it.
know, push rods be clean. Ain't no carbon buildup.
Put a motherfucking trans fluid on it, bitch.
Well, push rods, you know. Clean them motherfuckers.
Don't come to me first. You better put some fucking trans fluid on before you call me.
Stupid.
I want everything well lubricated.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Trans fluid makes sure everything's slick.
Booty hole and all.
Transmission fluid, new Diddy fluid.
Yeah.
It's that Diddy oil. Diddy do it.
Do it, did he?
No, it wasn't him. It was the transmission fluid. I guess the transmission got a hold on me. Oh shit! I need the 12. Grab the 12.
And behind me?
Yeah.
What is it, 12 wrench?
12 mil. Ratchet. Socket.
Ow. Deep well?
It don't matter.
If I could see, I would be the shit.
If I was done, I'd be out this bitch.
That's 14.
So to shake that ass till you can't no more.
Got the 12 out there on that one. Hang on.
Shit.
Is it one already out here? Loose?
I thought so. I don't know. I could be wrong. I may not need it. Nope, I was wrong. It was a 13.
There you go, 12.
You hear me?
Yep.
This is a 13. So tired, Pops. I went the right way on the other one, and when I switched over to the other side, I accidentally didn't realize when I moved
Click the
over.
button.
Yeah. God damn it. Because I'm laying upside down, y'all. The blood's gone.
Yeah.
I ain't got a fresh pop.
That shit make me dizzy, man.
I ain't smoked.
Yeah. We gotta go up to 7-Eleven or to the gas station.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do one of them trips. I gotta get bolts. There's really 2 little bolts that we're missing. They look like these. And these 2 little bolts. Now all these bolts are all secure. We went through all of them, double checked them all. They're all tight. And now with all of them being tight, overly tight, trans mounts all tight, Guibo tight. Still got to center the center support bearing and then set the preload. Once we set the preload, we'll be all set. I gotta get double check the rear Torx bolts now that I got everything bolted down, and we'll get everything tightened up and you'll be able to see that too. Alright, now we're trying to preload the center support bearing. The secret sauce to this is right here. So in order for you guys to see it, I'm gonna have to slide it back a little bit more to be able to see directly where we're at, because it's a little bit further up. Right there. So as you can see there, this bolt is, it's all the way slid back. In order to preload this, you're gonna have to slide it forward before you tighten it. Now that's the catch. So on one side, it kind of wants to stay when you slide it forward. So we're gonna do it one piece at a time. And that's gonna work out best for us in our situation, okay? Let me grab me one more ratchet. Or is the ratchet already underneath there? You do not see it. Not good. Do you see the ratchet down there? Oh, it's
back
above.
here.
It's above the camera. Grab it. That's the one we need. You got me? Okay. So like I said, I'm gonna do one side at a time. Now I'm back in the video with you guys. I got a really long extension so I can reach them, and pretty much we want to slide it just barely 3-4 millimeters forward, which is kind of marked off from where I just slid it before. Oh yeah, let's go. And if you know anything about BMW, 3-4 millimeters, not that much. Let's see. This side's already loose. Okay.
Can't get it steady where you want it, huh?
I can't get it to go where I want it. I literally can't. But you know what I can do? Let me see. We got a pry bar near you?
Let's see. I got a camera. Nope.
Here. Do me a favor.
What? The pry bar is by you.
Push on this. Push this a little bit.
Look, pry bar's right by you. You need a hammer?
No, because I can't really push on it too much. Is that underneath the car? Damn it. Push here. Push on this. Just a little bit. Push right here. Can you push that forward? Push harder. Just a little bit harder.
That's all I got.
Right there is the max push I need. I'm gonna put my hand on it with you, okay? I just got to get it close, and then we'll move it together. All right?
Okay.
All right, we're close. You ready? I'm gonna do as strong as you can. You ready? Push hard. You're getting it to move a little bit. Don't be scared. Come on, right there. Right there. Come on.
There.
Keep pushing a little bit harder. A little bit harder. Oh shit. You ready? I'm gonna loosen it up, and I'm gonna have you push again. Okay? Now go. Nope. Push right there. All right. Relax.
Showing my old ass neck muscle because I ain't got no room.
Oh, you did good, Pops.
You good enough?
Yep. And that's how you set the preload on a BMW. You got to move it at least 3 to 4 millimeters forward, then lock it. All right, there you go. All right, this is really bad. We're supposed to be focusing. I'm sorry, but that car looks so good back there in the background. But okay, now we got everything back bolted up, heat shields covering everything. It took a little bit of a time. As you see, it's dark. We didn't start this first thing in the morning. So I'm trying to slide back so you can kind of catch a glimpse of everything all fresh in there. And then preloaded the center support bearing. Hold on, you'll understand my life. Limited space. Yep, new center support bearing. You can see it right up there underneath in the background. Sorry. The camera does not like this light. The lumens is kind of strong. Here we go. Oh, that's not good. So yeah, if you look really far up in there, you can see the new center support bearing sitting pretty. You got everything bolted back in. We chose to leave the rear covers off for the heat shields for a little bit or something that we're going to try later. Some aftermarket stuff, we'll see. But for everything else is all nice. We put all the covers back on for the whole front half of the vehicle to keep the transmission happy because it has a transmission pan that's made out of plastic. You want to try and keep the life longevity of it because it's from ZF, has a very specific torque spec, and it comes with a gasket already pre-made in it. So definitely try and save that if you can. And plus, those transmission fluids are expensive. Ask my dad. He does not like replacing fluids in this car at all. Alright, but yeah, we got it all done. You guys tap back in for sure. It was awesome working with you guys today. Hopefully you had a great time over here at BMW Street Dreams.
And here, hold on, let's see. Look at them 20s, boy. Them 20s, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, okay. I see you, Pops. You balling over here. We gonna hear this mug skirting. Don't worry, that'd be a separate little short. I got you.
Little something, something.